Hey guys, Darth Joker 88 here. Um, didn't mean to disconnect the plow. So this is the first video that we're trying the cut and edit to speed up the video processes. So, like for example, two of the fields I've already plowed and picked up the stones for, just because I think that would help. So like essentially like especially since we've expanded and we're doing more fields at a time, so maybe like instead of it being like for rolling, for example, rolling ends up taking the longest amount of time in my videos. So instead of having to watch me like roll a field for like 2 hours, then I gotta speed up to like 8 times, so it's like 15-20 minutes still. So instead of watching me roll an entire field, maybe I'll just do like the highlights. So I'll plant, but I might just do like one field that I show getting planted each time, and then one field getting plowed and one field getting stone picked. Like, I'll do like bits and pieces of that stuff if I end up keeping this. So like, you're seeing me work this field, and then once I'm done plowing this field, like, because it's really fast, I'll go grab like the stone pick and I'll get that taken care of. So like, you're still gonna see certain bits of the process, but just to have more life of the content, just because it's going to be like the same six things are gonna be the same in every video. So if I end up picking to like if I end up doing onions again, which I'm thinking about if I do this process, that has a different process. So maybe I'll show like 5 minutes of like me picking onions and then planting them. So like you'll still get like bits and pieces of the videos. You just won't get like that big field that we're using for sunflowers. That one takes like 45 minutes to plant and like an hour and a half to roll. So instead of you guys having to like sit there and be like, bro, like we've been watching this for like 20 minutes now because with time lapse, but that'll like reduce the time lapses as well. And so you won't be listening to music, you'll be listening to me talk, which is kind of one of the things on the channel that's supposed to kind of happen is I talk about stuff and be entertaining, and I don't feel like I'm being as entertaining if I have to time lapse every video, and like that's, I don't know, for me I guess that's not something. So we're gonna see about how the videos, we're gonna experiment with this for a couple of videos just to see how that goes compared to, so like, I don't know, it's something I'm thinking about, something I've been toying with, like just wanting to have the most productive for my videos, and I don't feel like I feel like I'm getting a lot done in my videos, but like I potentially could have, instead of like 3 hours worth of like stuff in game, I could potentially have like a month or 2 months or something like that. So like right now, like I'm doing the stone picking, or I'm doing the plowing, and then I'm gonna go grab the stone pick here. So that's still two big things. And then like I'm gonna plant wheat for this field. So like I might show like the beginning like pass through or something, but I don't think we need to like do the same like thing, just different fields all the time. So just something I'm toying with, and I'll go from there. So okay, so we're still driving slow, so we're gonna drop this. No, we're gonna drop it, and we're gonna go get the stone picker real quick. So just just something I'm experimenting with. So okay. All right, guys, we're back. I was trying to talk, but apparently I muted. We are doing the liming process right now. Not all the fields need it, but I kind of always prefer to do it all at once as a preference. It just, that way I kind of know where everything's at. Um, I gotta say, so far, my personal opinion about the whole process of cutting and clipping things together. So far, I've found it pretty helpful because like you're still seeing me do most of the process. You're just not watching me spend hours doing the same thing for. I'm pretty sure we own like 10 to 12 fields now. Um, so give or take. I will count in just a second, but either way, like you're not watching me do the same, like, because we're gonna have like a bunch of wheat fields, so you're not watching me do wheat 6 times or for whatever I end up deciding to do with it. So for me, I find it making the videos more efficient and faster. So I personally like it. So I hope you guys are enjoying it too. So yeah, so now we're doing this, and then once we're done with liming, I'm going to cut ahead to harvesting. So I'll see you guys in a few. Alright guys, I'm back. Now we're fertilizing. Yeah, this is definitely like way easier because now I'm able to like I'm able to variety it up. So like obviously like it's really helping so far, I think, with the videos because like while I'm doing this, I've fertilized all the other fields as well. So like everything's still being done, and like the fields are changing for you guys, so it's not all like one field at the same time. And I think that's better for now because now I'm able to like focus on like the quantity and quality at the same time because like if I'm doing like 6 fields and I'm doing the same thing, like it's gonna get repetitive, so I'm gonna want a time lapse. So I think for all people involved, this will be the better solution. So we'll just have to, see where we go from here with it. So, but once we're done with this field, we're going to go back and stone pick because apparently we missed a few spots. So I had to plow the field over here. and he's still not done. The AI isn't, so we'll go switch over to him, and we can see where he's at. And while he's doing that, we can switch to stone picking, and then we'll go lime the field, and then we'll skip to harvesting. So see you guys in a few. Alright guys, now I don't know why it's selected. Alright guys, now we're planting again, so I probably will do 2 fields in this just to liven up the video. That way it's been really fast paced so far, so, which is, I think, good. Like, I'm really, so far, enjoying it, so, I mean, because I'm able to, like, listen to, like, tunes while I'm doing it, and, like, it would be cool if I could put the tunes over, the video, but copyright and all that, so, but, so yeah, that's kind of what we're doing, and then, yeah, so we're doing that, and then I really love the, like, ambiance, to be honest. Like, I love hearing, like, the birds, and, like, I bet you it smells so nice, like, wherever this takes place, so it's almost that point of the year where we gotta start waking up later in the game, so we're gonna have to keep that in mind, so, but these smaller, these, so these smaller fields are nice. I did count how many fields I have, and we have 10 in total. So, I'm thinking like 4 or 5 will be wheat. I'll probably do like 4 wheat and then 2 of each other crop. So, like, I'm thinking I'm gonna do oat, so like 2 fields of oat, and then just so we can do cereal, and then doing like 2 or 3 cornfields, because we could do like 2 for like silage purposes, and then a third one for like, you know, for cereal. And then one of the other things that I've been debating on is getting into bees and putting them kind of throughout the map, because I could put the way bees work is you kind of have a specific spot where you put the honey to be at, and then you can like spread the bees all over, like beehives, and so you could then have like a bunch of like, well, first off, like, I don't remember exactly what they do, but bees add a bonus to, I think it adds like a little, like 0.5 or 0.1, like 1% uh, bonus to the yield, which would be nice, first off. And so, yeah, I think that would be worth it. And then, like, might make it more aesthetic, I guess. And then it would also have the added bonus of. So I'm thinking come December is when we're going to get into cows. So, um, So we're we're planning it up here, and then we'll go ahead and do this field next to us as well, and then I will cut and do the rest. So, but yeah, I definitely am thinking that like, because what my thought process kind of right now is like the first year I could do like a cereal I don't necessarily want, and then the second and third years I could of the cereal process I could start getting into like chocolate cereal because that's more profitable, and but you need milk and all that. So just just another one of those thoughts that I'm toying with. Um, Still like not 100% locked into my plans with things. So, but I'm doing this the way I am is kind of giving me like a chance to kind of start on some of my thoughts. So, like that'll help as well. So, yeah. Um, just a couple more pass throughs on this field, and then we'll be able to switch to the next one. It's really crazy because it's like December here, or it's December everywhere, sorry. And it's just now starting to really get cold where I'm at, and it's so weird because where I'm from, like the weather's like really bipolar at times because one day, like one year, like you'll hit below freezing in October, and then some other years, like you won't start getting cold till January. Like one year, I don't know. It's just kind of weird like that sometimes, I guess. So, um, but we're making good progress with planting, and then we still have sunflowers to kind of go to after this. And see, the good benefit of kind of the the good benefit of like having two of every bit of equipment is I'm gonna have like once I'm done planting, I'm gonna have the AI workers do two of the other fields, and then because I have three tractors, we are going to get a new tractor soon though, by the way. But I will do that in video, of course. Like any like purchases and stuff will be made on the only time the money fluctuates is when the AI workers are planting or whatever, where they're. But um, but yeah, so we're gonna have like two, like me and one of the AI are gonna be like planting on the fields, and then the third one's gonna be rolling like one of the fields that's already been done. Um, I think actually 33% discount. So we're gonna get this one. Warrior, what's the difference? Okay, so we're gonna get two tractors. This one's gonna be, and then I don't know if I like that though. We're just gonna get another one of these, and we'll just Not double wheels. Okay. Um, just because we're at the point where we're going to more and more need, we need a couple more. So, alright, so now we've added more to our fleet. I actually am really happy with that because we were able to get 2 tractors. We got one on sale for like 33% off. I don't really like the ones that like are on the tracks. Like they'll like I just don't really like those. So that's why I elected not to get the other one because it's like it's a bigger tractor. I just I don't really like it. So and I don't really want to pay for that whatever. Like it's just I don't find them as useful. Like they're hard to drive uphill, so I have some trouble. Like I should say they're harder to drive uphill. It just depends on what like your setup is for it, but I don't know. I don't find it as powerful of a experience as I do with the wheels and stuff. So um, I'm also thinking about actually selling this tractor that I'm driving because it also I'm kind of having some issues with like because I bought it used and like I know one of the other ones I bought is used, but like that one's mainly going to be like a hauler or like fertilizer, but this is one that like is going to be like a daily use for us. So I don't know. Um, but again, just things I'm thinking of in my head, like depending on what we get back for it, that might also decide. Because if we only get like 20K after we've like refurbished it and like worked on it and sent it to the shop or whatever, like then yeah, I'm not gonna do that because it's kind of pointless at that point. So, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, so we're gonna lift real quick, and then there we go. We have this field done, and then we'll do another. This field. I cut for a second because I also ended up needing to go get up and grab something. So, um, but having these fields is like really nice. So I think I'm actually gonna have the AI do this one. We're gonna have this AI in this one go and we're gonna have him roll the field we just did. So and then once we're done doing the once we're done having this one roll, we'll, like, once we get it started, we'll go and we'll grab our new one of our new tractors so we can do one of the other wheat fields. So I hope everyone's having a good Wednesday so far. This is being filmed on Tuesday, but nonetheless, I hope everybody's having a good Wednesday. I have Mystical Magical stuck in my head. But it doesn't help I was listening to it before I started recording, so I'm also almost ready to harvest these sunflowers, so I was thinking I was gonna do two clips, but I might. Okay, so another thing I'm thinking about is going back into onions now that I am doing this process this way. Like, I think it might be more efficient for us. So, just another thought in my head. So, we'll just have to wait and see. But so far, though, like, I'm really, like, we're starting to get to a point where we're gonna have to, like, start watching our funds a bit, but I think within reason we should be fine for the next little bit. But I'm thinking that I might do like half the film on this one and kind of like cut away, just because I have a few more things I want to do in this video. So, though with this tractor, like I'm finding the speeds are pretty good. One of the things I've talked about is selling all the equipment. So maybe I'll sell all my tractors and switch to these because these are like faster and we'll be able to be more efficient. So, so I definitely think after this video that we're gonna switch to all these tractors, and so yeah, just depending on how much we get back. So I just find they work faster even on the things that are supposed to be slow. Like I find like I'm getting like 3 miles per hour faster on this. So compared to that other tractor that we were on. So one of the things I've always enjoyed about this game though is how there's never really a wrong answer on what to do with this game. Like, so I've always really enjoyed that when it comes to this game. So I'm just gonna wait and see on certain things. How are we doing so far time-wise? Okay, so like I thought this was like 10 minutes type thing, so I might stay on the video for now. just really trying to get this done. So, okay, so I'm just really, really blown away by like, I don't know if this is gonna make sense. Like, so I'm still doing all of the things in the video. Like I'm still every field that has been processed and stuff. I've done it all. Like, what I find doing the cuts is like more uplifting at the same time. Like, I don't know if that makes sense or not. So, like, I don't know if that's just because like I'm not having to like talk the whole time, like, because some of the videos that even like the time lapses, I've ended up like talking and then just not using the audio from them. So I don't know if that is part of the thing or not. So yeah, we'll just. I don't know if this is just like I woke up super early and I'm like feeling chipper or what. So yeah, so I don't know. Um, I think I'm gonna let the. Actually, no. I'm still gonna do it. So this will probably be like the two doing the two fields is probably gonna be the two longest. Actually, no. I'm gonna let the AI do this part, and then I'm gonna kind of look around and see. Let's see. Well, see, I was going to get the onions here, but I guess I missed my chance. So, okay. So, yeah, we're going to do another cut. Alright, guys, I'm back. We're now going to harvest our um, final, we're going to do the final thing for this. One of the final things, because we're also going to start messing with the production side of things after this, but we're gonna get this, and once we're done harvesting the sunflowers on this field, we'll plan for our. We're gonna move the sunflower plants. We actually, one of the things we're gonna do with the rest of this video is we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get two more semi trailers since we're doing multiple productions at a time, so we can just kind of sell those as needed. So, but it's been a pretty productive video, I think. We're just kind of gonna finish it out on this, and then we're gonna turn the field that's kind of been our production field, this one right here. We're gonna turn that field over there, and we're gonna turn it into a extension to this field, so we have more corn and stuff available, and then we're gonna have more crops on hand. So since we have bought all these fields, we're gonna make our profit off of it. So, but otherwise, it's been a decent video. I feel like I'm trying to do something different with the cut and crops. So cut and clips, I should say. I don't know why I said cut and crops because that doesn't make sense, but you know what I meant with the cut videos where just that way you're still getting like bits at a time, but that way I don't have to like slow down what I'm doing on the game. And I think that's kind of going to be the style. So, um, so we're just. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna let the AI take over, and then we're going to buy 3 trailers, 3 semi-trailers. So, okay, so, and then, okay, now we're gonna make this one gold brown. Okay, so we're gonna get that one, and then we're gonna get a purple one. Oh crap. We had auto load turned off, so we're gonna get. I accidentally turned the auto load off, so self loading. Okay, this standard, and then no plate. Okay, and then we're gonna make this one gold, like I said. And then we're gonna get a blue one, or not a blue one, a purple one. And then, just because we're gonna need 3, we're gonna get a red one. And we're just gonna make it red. Alright, there we go. So, now that we have 3, we're gonna go and we're gonna grab them. Actually, the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna use this truck and we're gonna go grab all of the sunflower oil so that way we can move our production chain over. So, just that way we can. I will say the one hard part about this map is like remembering where the exact turns are to get back on the main road from this spot over here. So, I know my dad personally hates, as a truck driver, I know he doesn't like driving without a trailer. AI workers blocked by an object. Okay, what are you blocked by? But okay. Always got to remember with this truck that 50 is kind of the limit to the speed you can go at a time with it, or else it'll start getting hard to turn. So, okay, but yeah, so we're gonna get all the sunflower oil, and then we're going to next video make that a field. So I do think it's about time we get another semi though, so that too will be part of this. If I could stop hitting things. It's just hard to turn sometimes. Okay, so Now we're just gonna get this trailer. Yeah. This is the prop. Come on. There you go. Okay, so we're gonna get all the sunflowers oil out of there. Okay. So we're gonna turn right here. Is he still blocked or? Didn't realize my tractor being there would be inconvenient, but okay, so now we're getting all the sunflower oil. Okay. I don't know how much sunflower is left. Okay, so there's no more sunflower. So once we get all the sunflower oil out of here, we'll be fine. Okay. Just waiting for it to empty. And then... So I believe these are the last pallets. So once these are done... So that is going to be it for the sunflower oil there. So we're just going to be moving where it's at though. So we're just going to slowly... I'm actually going to see if I can get AI to do it. So I can go ahead and... Okay, so we'll just have him go right there. And then I'm going to go ahead. I'm just going to get one more for now. But I wish you could, like, duplicate one that you've already made. I don't like the long frame, but... I wish you could just pull up a list for these so it wouldn't... Like that. Like, I'm cool with that. Okay. Okay. It's missing something, but I don't know what. But we're going to... Okay, so we're going... I don't know if it's the back or not. It is the back. Okay. Yeah, still trying to look for it. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna get 3 of these just because they're pretty cheap. See if I can schedule this one to okay, I'm gonna have that one scheduled to go just drive by itself. Go to, and then we'll see if I can. Trying to get this snagged. Perfect. Okay, so have him. Um. Well, let's hope there's not a train coming along. Because, that's great. Okay, so. Okay, you. We're gonna have you go. Yeah, you create job. Okay, and we're gonna go grab this one, and then we're gonna go drive, and then we're gonna go check on the field. See how we're doing time-wise. Okay, so not ideal, but I think this is probably where I should cut the film, because wait, actually no, I think I'm good. Just might be a little bit longer, but if I'm only doing one today. Okay. a feeling we're gonna have to deal with blocked objects, but even if it gets it most of the way. Okay, so we're gonna... Once we get these delivered, that'll probably be it for this episode. So... Because I'm gonna harvest the rest of the sunflowers. And for me, that's kind of the end of the vid today. I just don't really see there being much else after that, so... Okay, so we're going to just bum rush this. Come on. Oh boy. That ain't gonna be good. Yeah, you got unstuck though. Okay. Well. Well, he didn't get caught, so I don't know. Alright. This is how you know it's an unrealistic game. Alright, so now we're good. The harvest is done, and that's where I'm gonna end the video, guys. I'll see you guys soon. DarthJoke88 here. Like, comment, subscribe.